Hey, what up, what up? We ain't got much time.
Yeah.
So what just happened is some white dude who I don't know said it that when I walk.
Don't talk about him because that's dealing with a whole nother
okay, what are we
dimension.
gonna, so what dimension about that are we gonna address?
Hypotheticals.
Hypothetically speaking, I've gotten this a lot. Like I walk around and people say that they feel like I'm better than them.
Okay.
Alright? Or and males.
Likewise.
I'm sure you have.
But this is the thing though.
What?
Once you get that, because it's been you so used to it don't touch you.
Well, you told me I need to scale my shit down. All I did was come outside.
Because you engaged it.
I didn't engage nothing.
But how you figure I even knew nothing about it?
You were right there.
I came walking up. He already was out here
I came
engaging with
walking up.
you. I came walking up. Next thing I knew, you and him was going battles. And I'm like, what the
We
fuck?
wasn't going
I said,
battles.
that ain't about nothing. Let's go. Just like that.
We wasn't going back.
I did what I had. It took you longer to engage with him than it took me longer to engage with him.
Hey yo, my man was saying a bunch of things.
Now do the knowledge on that.
Yo, but do the knowledge on this. My man was saying a bunch of things to me that he wanted to say to me for a long time. But just felt like he couldn't.
I don't know. I wasn't there for
my
that.
man said like when you look at he said when you look at me, I feel like you hate me. I'm like, my man, I've never seen you before in my life.
Hello?
Look at this.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you back. I already called you. I called you, but I'm gonna call you back. I'm in the middle.
No. It's raining outside. We don't got much time.
Yo, but anyway.
Yeah, you right.
Did you hear what I said though?
Yeah, you heard what I said?
I heard what you said.
Yo.
I've been hearing what you said.
So
I can tell you what you said. You say he had an animosity that he been wanting to get off his chest from prior to, which indicates that
he feel inadequate.
He already said that. He been seeing you around. You said you ain't seen him. He said he been seeing you around. That tell me on a different level, either you blind or you Stevie Wonder. But knowing you like he don't. Yeah, exactly. You don't see him.
You don't exist.
Exactly. So my point is though, those be the niggas that get into your group. Those be the niggas that integrate into the community and come in there and say, yeah, man,
it's two different. It's two different, but it's two different galaxies, and he the only one that's mad that I don't register. Yo, his vibration don't register. I'm like, yo, why are you mad? Like you looking at me like he like, yo, I've seen you around, and I'm mad.
Oh, so he think you are my type.
I don't know what that means.
That mean I'm gonna go and get it. You know what I'm saying? Because I already know how he coming.
All I know is that...
But you ain't exercising that art no more. So it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Not like you never dealt in that art. You passed that art. Are you past that art?
That's it right too.
Exactly. So there you go. Feel me? So that might be the animosity that there. Like, yo, why you ain't howling at me? And you like, yo, I'm looking past that. You know?
On a whole other level, the motherfucker as a human being don't register. But it's not because...
Alright, so why is that? Tell me why he don't register as human.
Couldn't tell you why. If I could tell you why, that would mean he'd have to register. Can't tell you why because it don't register.
It don't register. So what is he then? I had no definition.
I guess he's a human being.
For his
I mean, he has to come and tell me like I'm human too.
For his animation and his
don't mean nothing.
For his animation, it don't mean nothing to you.
Shit don't. Nah.
You sure?
Yeah.
So that I only could see that as a lie because on the real, a motherfucker animation gotta mean something to the point where his physiology means something in this world.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Let me speak.
His
physiology means something in this world to the point where he has something that he can exercise that we can't.
Well, here's what I'll tell you.
Am I lying?
Well, here's what I'll tell you.
I ain't gonna go into
No, hold on.
Yes or no?
Yo, here's what
yes or no?
I'm not sure. And here's what I'll tell you.
Here you
I mean,
niggas
yo,
go.
no, this is the real. I am a lot of things.
It's still on? Alright.
I'm a lot of things. I'm different things to different people. Some of those people think I'm good. Some people think I'm bad. Some people think whatever they think. I'm just saying that as far as this particular human being is concerned, neither...
Make sure that light, if we go off, you put it back.
Neither before my introduction to him or after does he mean anything. You just don't
register. Now, on a level like that, I can understand that.
And now the way he came at me...
My only argument is why you engaged him so long even with his argument, if that's the case, if you didn't register him,
I tell you why.
Why are you saying that you heard some things that he said that?
Well, the reason
said those things.
Well, the reason, yo, brother,
and they caught your attention,
brother.
So that's like. I never seen. No, this is why I say what you describe
the
it
reason
because
it was even engaged.
This thing right here, right?
My brother was engaging you.
This thing right here, right?
He was engaging you.
Nah,
and I didn't know what that was. But I didn't know. See, I was in a whole different conversation. I didn't know what that was. And he engaged him. Because you're my brother.
Let me say this.
So what I did was I came through on a flank.
Hold on, but you're a man.
I came through on the flank on my brother. I didn't know that was your man's.
This rock. Nah, that's not my man's. This rock right here can't say. All right. And sit there all day.
All I saw was my brother talking to somebody who I didn't ever see before. His body he might have had some sauce in him or whatever. I'm in a different conversation a few feet away. I see you and I see the cat's back behind me and he's walking towards you and I'm just like, yo, let me see what that is because that's my brother.
Okay, and then, but what was the conclusion of that though? So you did acknowledge him then?
I acknowledged you.
So hold on.
Yeah, I acknowledged it in battle. In battle.
I would have been crazy.
Because it was really something.
So if you ain't see him and you ain't acknowledge him, so basically you see me being crazy.
It took you.
Did you see me being crazy?
No. It took.
So you see me talking to somebody.
I seen you talking to somebody.
So how do you describe this somebody?
Couldn't, and that's why I wanted to get more information. It's because his body movements were a little erratic.
He's going into a filibuster.
I didn't really like the way he was moving towards you. But if you put like sauce and stuff in it, like you never know. So I came on the flank to find out what it was.
I can't give you that excuse. How long I've been knowing you?
You got to.
Have you ever seen me inappropriately outrageous?
Yes. When we came back from Plainfield.
Nah, man. Hold on.
Yeah.
I don't even know that, but
that's my point. Real talk. That's my point.
Have you ever seen me
White Castle and there was White Castle and you in a way that you're not used to being.
I'm always on point.
Yeah, I heard.
Even then, did we get in trouble?
No.
I did. That's what I'm saying.
You passed out eventually.
Man, I got home, right?
I made sure you did.
Hello?
Yeah, I made sure you did.
Yeah. I'm gonna call you in a second.
This phone is dying.
Alright.
I don't see why we need to go through this anymore.
Listen.
What? His existence it don't register. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry if you feel
let's go to the next one. My friend. So, what's going on with the week news?
What's going on? What?
The week news. What's going on with you? You know what I'm saying? Well, we sitting here for a reason. We got sidetracked.
Yeah, we did.
But I had to bring you back to that. But anyway,
yeah, you did.
Let's move on.
So Trump met with Putin. Who knows what that was like? Like literally, only a few people know what that was like. North Korea is banging on us. They really fuck everything.
Like firecrackers. Like
yo, they
last week.
Fuck everything.
They out there fighting. They still doing 4th of July.
And China's like, we with it.
Mm-hmm. And Russia
we with them.
Exactly. And where we at? You here, England, France, Germany,
Europe's
Japan,
falling apart.
Nobody said nothing in defense of America, as far as
and they can't.
I got your back.
So America has to kick. So right now, United States,
we kicking the bucket.
We kissing Poland's ass. We went to go kiss Poland's ass.
We got a clown though right here. We got a clown right here though.
Who?
Trump. We got a clown right here though.
I thought that's what we expected though.
Yeah, we knew that though. That's called prophecy. We already seen this coming.
I don't see that as prophecy.
What you mean? I seen that coming. I told you that.
That's just common sense.
Alright, well sometimes prophecy is that.
To the idiot.
If you say 1 + 1 is 2, that's still prophecy.
I'm not fucking with you.
And it's common sense at the same time.
I'm not fucking with you.
You don't got to, but I just proved my point.
Yeah, I heard.
Am I lying? Just tell me I just lied about that statement.
So anyway, this is what's going on.
That's my point.
Yeah, I know what your point is. We're just gonna go on, but this is what's going on in the world.
Yeah.
And apparently Ghana just put its first satellite. I think I'm late in this information. Am I?
I don't know if you late. I've been hearing a lot of things that you won't get to know. Niggas over there got cars.
I think I'm late.
Niggas over there got Jeeps look like this.
I feel like I might be too late. I feel like I might be too late.
With their own symbols on it.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I feel like I might be 2 years late.
So we get a lot of propaganda out here that say one thing
and
another.
it's a different time space.
You know what I'm saying?
But
you always got to check it.
Now,
but I did run across that, and it.
Okay.
But under the covers is always backed by who?
Yeah. Okay. I did.
Who is it backed by?
It depends on who the regime is, but I get like there's always a big brother. Now listen, there was and I don't know the name.
So are you saying that it was an independent launch?
An independent launch.
Meaning it came just from Ghana. They met people that look like us put that together.
Well, here's the thing I saw. Yo, listen.
That's what I'm asking.
Okay, so
I have one too.
Okay, so listen. I just read a cover. Did not read the article, and the cover mentioned something about like students helping launch a satellite from Ghana into space. Now, what does that look like? Alright. For you to conceive of what that might look like on an independent level, then you have to acknowledge that the same way that a high school kid can make a landmine out of household products, might now, because of technology, be the same way some very intelligent, disenfranchised people from Ghana might literally be able to breach the atmosphere with a drone-esque type of technology that would classically be called a satellite.
Okay.
And it may very work just as a satellite. And that satellite may have the capacity of a satellite, say, 20 years before right now. Or it might be comparable to right now because of where society is. I mean, please do.
I'm not contradicting his ability to...
It was a joint effort as far as I understand.
And that's what I said from the beginning. You went into your filibuster.
I did not. I don't know why you attacked.
Who is it? I'm not attacking you. I'm talking normal.
What I said was what I said was I only saw the title and they showed 3 to be exact.
Now remember who I said was out there.
Yeah, you said China was out there. Now listen, I didn't read the article, so that's why I can't have this conversation with you. But what I can say is that apparently Ghana has a satellite up there. So it's amazing to me that because we see United States crumbling, and you see these and we see the cyclical nature of third world.
United States look like the Twin Towers right now.
But listen, what do I mean by the cyclical nature of third worlds? You have India, you have different countries in Africa, you have your cyclical nature, China. All these different civilizations are millennia plus old, so their nature is cyclical.
You still on?
So they have another go around. So it's very interesting that now that we're on some Star Trek shit. It's now space is the new frontier. That's crazy.
But that's not crazy.
It's not crazy because
if you've been paying attention, it's not crazy.
If you've been paying attention to anything that was a sci-fi motion picture or fucking series.
But everything come out of imagination.
Well,
everything come out of
art represents life and vice versa, or is it one or the other?
No.
What happens when it starts blinking?
It's probably about to die. Is it still going? Alright, so like I said, everything come out of imagination. You know what I'm saying? You gotta see it and imagine it before you conceive it. You know what I'm saying? That go all into that's reminiscent of a big thing. You gotta be there and see it, and then it happens. You feel me? Are you familiar with a Big Bang Theory? You look like you're familiar with a Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, hilarious. So I just said the same thing you're saying with different vernacular. What else is going on in the world?
Man. Well, let's get on to these coins, man.
Who's getting tarred and feathered?
Oh man.
Who's getting tarred and feathered?
Well, we got a few people that been coming out of. Are you familiar with the 444?
I've heard this is an album that Jay-Z got out.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. He gave you a shout out on it.
Yeah, I've heard you say so. Please go into this.
Well, he said something about how cool it's something. I can't remember the lyric. But
please don't.
It has some historical background, but it resonated. Something that you said to me years ago. You said that he took a bar too far.
It was like a bar of 4.
Alright, well, he said something to that effect. But he said as though you boycotted. You feel like you had to boycott it.
Nah, Jay-Z.
You will never understand it. I don't have it. I'm not.
I don't have it.
I heard it.
I like Jay-Z.
And the reason I say that is because he specifically said Haku.
That's okay.
I never heard Haku outside of a coup d'etat. You know what I'm saying? Coup d'etat. You know what I'm saying? But that Haku.
What did he say?
Different. I don't know.
So you just
I heard it, and when
you just heard the word haiku and just.
Well, no, I heard a rap. He said some lyrics, and he threw it in there. And so, just because I don't remember all 16 bars, don't mean. Trust me, we've been knowing each other long enough. Yeah. And the conversation that we had pertaining to, I'm like, oh shit. But I don't know too many haikus though.
I'm the only one I know.
That's the only one I know. So I'm like,
but I gotta hear what you're talking about.
I tried to share it with you, but time is always of the essence.
And you failed.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, it's not my responsibility, yo.
It's pretty much mine. It's my responsibility.
You know what I'm saying?
So I'm gonna go. I gotta go check the song.
You gave me the song a couple days ago.
You gave me the song. No, you gave me the song to check out.
How long ago was that?
2 days ago.
Okay, so that was a couple days ago.
But that's how much I give a fuck about that too.
Alright,
but I will say this.
You never give a fuck about nothing.
Yeah, I know.
Let me ask you, what do you care about? What do you care about? Since you don't care about nothing. Is it nothing? You don't care about nothing.
What I do care about is emptying my cup.
Yeah, you there too.
What does that mean? I don't want to hear the metaphor Jesus Christ shit. Get out the conversation quick.
Yo,
what
why
do
does
you
that
care
have,
for?
Why you gotta go to Jesus Christ?
Okay, that's what you just did. That's what he did.
I mean, emptying my cup. Like even with every martial arts teacher, even with
that was like this.
Yo, look, even with every martial arts teacher I've ever had, they said before I could teach you, you gotta empty your cup in this so that you get that.
Right? And they got you still stuck emptying your cup.
Yeah,
now, I'm past that. What I'm saying is,
what do I care about?
What the fuck do you care about? Can you not answer that question? If you can't answer that question, just say, hey, that ain't none of your business.
Hey, yo, I mean, it's clear.
We'll move on.
Look, it's clear. You know me well.
Filibustering, I don't want to hear.
May I?
No, you may not.
May I answer the question? You know me well. I care about my son. That's one of many things I care about. I just don't care about I don't care about most shit. I care about very few things. My son being of top priority. Going back to this Jay-Z thing, because that's when I said I don't give a fuck. Jay-Z's always been one of my favorite rappers. I'm sure that...
So you identify him and register him as a being?
Yeah, he's one of my favorite rappers.
As opposed to... have you met him?
Never met him.
Never met him. Now, my man right here that you met just now, this non-being,
you still don't register.
You didn't register him, but you met him.
Yeah.
But you registered Jay-Z, but you never met him.
Right.
So you don't know if he actually exists. So this is the Jesus Christ thing again. Instead of dealing with real time and real reality, you stuck in some other shit allegorical. And this goes to ABC.
That's deep.
And you still stuck in that.
Just did. Now that's deep.
Jimi Hendrix.
No, I love that. That's deep. What you just did. Yo, real talk. You deserve to have a high five for that. You deserve a high five for that. Now, if I may tell you from a different point of view as to why that holds true, allow me to tell you why that holds true.
Been doing this shit for years.
Allow me to tell you. May I allow me to tell you why that holds true? I like Jay-Z's music since Reasonable Doubt. I do not like the way this gentleman presented himself. That he presented himself by letting me know that he feels like less of a person when I'm around. Well then, and like I'm supposed to give a fuck. Fuck you. So let me finish. It's not my responsibility to make you feel like you are worthy of being male.
True.
So let me finish. Hold on. Let me finish. So when you are so fucking soft enough to approach me and let me know, hey, you make me feel inadequate. I don't give a fuck. Get the fuck out my face, bro.
Okay, now you said that already 100 times.
So that's all that. Okay, that's all that is.
That's what that is.
Love Jay-Z's music.
So
hate his. Love Jay-Z's
home though.
What do you mean?
I
like Jay-Z's music.
Hold on, but you try to.
I like what Jay-Z said. I don't like what he said.
That's the quick water and wine trick that y'all niggas do for years.
I don't know who y'all niggas are.
You and the rest of these niggas that be doing.
Who are these niggas?
A lot of y'all follow these ideologies. Such as the Semitic traditions, the deriving from old Kemetic languages and shit like that, and storytelling, old tradition. You niggas that derive from that kind of religion and
That's
ideology and dogma.
That's me?
Yeah, because you are a Christian, right?
I am.
Okay, so I don't have to spell it out. I know you long enough. We don't got to go into detail because those who are watching and listening, if they ain't been knowing for forever, then fuck it. We just keeping it moving. Right. This is a regular conversation we've been having for years.
So I'm not allowed to say what I just said.
No, you ain't gonna be able to say that not to get away with it and answer to it. No, because you tried to tie in. You tried to tie in.
Somebody feels like a bitch, and it's not my problem. And I like Jay-Z's music. What's the problem?
You said your point. Can I get mine in?
By all means.
Be a gentleman.
I'm trying. Don't be an information slut.
Wow. You just called me Kim. But this the thing though. That's the thing though.
What's the thing though?
When it's the gimmick.
What be the gimmick?
The water turn the water into wine.
And what water did I turn into wine?
Because you say these little quick gimmicks.
Such as?
That don't make no sense.
Such as?
When we get to the real substance of the situation.
Such as? What I say that didn't make any sense? I said I respect one's music.
Hold on. See, that's what you do. You go into a tirade.
I just repeat the fact. So you haven't said. What's the gimmick?
You haven't said a fact yet.
What's the? I did say a fact.
There we go. You didn't say a fact.
Yeah,
but the fact is this though. See, that's
what's the fact? Because I did say a fact. I said exactly what I'm thinking. I respect Jay-Z's music, and I don't respect what this gentleman said as far as how he feels about his own masculinity when I'm around.
All right, well, I don't know. I wasn't there for that conversation, but I was there for this. So this is what I can critique.
What can you critique?
What is your opposition to, as you said, this Jay-Z?
I have no opposition.
Okay, because you didn't. But you just said you registered. You said you know Jay-Z. You said you don't have.
No, I don't know him personally.
No, exactly. But you just met this guy right here.
Yeah.
About 30 minutes ago.
Yeah.
But you said you didn't register him, and you actually had an entanglement with him. I don't know the specifics of it.
So allow me to inform you on this.
It don't matter though. But you had.
Why doesn't it matter?
So this entity that you don't want to describe.
I would like to describe it. May I?
But you.
May I describe it?
You can't put a thing to this.
Well, I can put a description
to it. Okay, I asked you that. So, but by you describing it, give me a word that you would describe it as.
I would love to give. Okay.
That's all.
I would love to give you.
You don't call it human.
No, I would love to give you a word.
You didn't call it spirit. So what do you call it?
So I have to. Let me ask you. You want me to describe the interaction in one word?
I don't want you to filibuster to me about.
No, I just asked
what you didn't see.
No, I just want
you to see a being? Did you interact with a being earlier?
I did.
What would you not call it human? I would. So what the problem is? Why you said earlier you don't register as a being or anything?
Doesn't register anything as me.
So you just called it a being then?
I acknowledge this is what it is, but it don't register to me. Like,
okay, so now we get so you just don't
acknowledge it.
Nah, it ain't about acknowledge it, because I acknowledge it.
Hey, look, I
don't mean that I'm a worship it.
I call him an it.
You feel me?
But you feel me? I'm calling him an it.
That be sometimes the problem. That sometimes be the problem where, because we both familiar with the brother John Brown, right?
Yeah.
Shit, if I bumped into him, he could have been John Brown. I don't know. He could have been on his way to taking his two sons down to Ferry Harbor.
Good for him.
So that's my point though. You don't know that though, that you already rude.
Why would I have to know that? And who said I was already rude?
You better find out.
You just said that you weren't there for the end. Wait, you just said 5 minutes ago on camera that you weren't there for
the Patriots.
You just said that you weren't there for the conversation. So how would you know how things went down? So how would you
was hostile to it?
How was I hostile? You told me my very physical posture is hostile.
No, I didn't tell you nothing.
You told me that.
No.
Right before the cameras went on, you told me that. That's what you said.
I don't know nothing about that, but I can tell you this though. This one thing I can tell you.
What can you tell me?
You are very aggressive and unnecessarily in that conduct.
How am I aggressive?
You always talking slick and moving around. I'm disrespecting people for no reason.
How? Give me an example.
The example was the other day with the two white people, like I told you a week ago.
You look cool.
You're cool.
Yeah, I heard.
You look just like you look like I ain't coming at you, but that's real talk.
I'm a tar and feather.
You can't.
Why?
Because I am the tar and the feather. I am all. I told you that.
You can't be both. You can't be both.
I'm God. I'm everything. There's nothing that you can tell me that I don't already know. That's why you can't get me where you want me to go. I've been doing this shit since you was studying the flow. And I don't even know how you niggas just don't know.
This is Outrage Haiku. You had another episode. That's my brother. We out.
That's crazy shit.
We out.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro.
Oh shit. Oh shit.